beautiful people, welcome to my channel here at zanzanlife.me, and today I'm going to do a get to know me video for you. I feel like you guys need to know me better, and to thank you for being loyal to zanzanlife.me, I want you to know me more. So I've got a series of questions that most people normally ask, and I feel like it's the time to answer these questions. And by the way, for those who have subscribed, thank you so much. I have now more than 200 subscribers, and because of that, that's why I am doing this video to thank you. So the first question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube video? I'm going to be reading my questions from my iPad. So, I love taking pictures, I love taking videos, I enjoy doing all that. It's a hobby, and I felt I need to share a little bit that I know with the world. I started doing the Food is Medicine series, whereby I was teaching people from the little bit that I've gathered on how to lose weight naturally by eating healthy. And I felt that if I start a YouTube channel, it will help me to upload videos, do some recipes, and put them on my YouTube channel for my viewers and my fans to follow and to get help that way. So that was my first inspiration. Also, because I love taking videos with my family, I felt, having a YouTube channel would be a good way of sharing those videos, because they can be very, very long to share with family, especially those abroad. So when you put it on a YouTube channel, you can easily share the link for your family abroad and for my family abroad to see. So I think I've answered that. And the second question is, what country are you from, or were you born? I was born and bred in Uganda. I am so proud to be Ugandan. Honestly, I am very proud. And as you can see, I have dressed up for you guys. This is one of the traditional wares that we do put on in Uganda. So I just thought you should see it. I love it. I love natural, I love dressing, the way Ugandans would dress. There's other different ways of dressing, but this is the best I could get quickly. And in Uganda, I was born in the district called Kasese. Kasese is in western part of Uganda. And I always say to my friends that I come from the mountain of the moon. Trust me, guys, yes, it's the mountain of the moon. You should come to Kasese. My area where I grew up mainly is called Nyakalengijo, but I was born in Chiruli. So, talking about the mountain of the moon in Nyakalengijo, we have a mountain, and that is Mount Renzori. I'm telling you, that is where all the fresh water comes from, the fresh vegetables, and you name it. I love my hometown, so that is where I was born, in Kasese, Uganda. The capital city is Kampala, and Uganda is in East Africa. And the third question is, what is your favorite animal? Now, as you've gathered, I come from Africa, and there's lots of animals in Africa, and I have been so lucky to visit a lot of zoos, and we also have national parks. We have Queen Elizabeth National Park, where we have lots of animals roaming around freely. But my favorite animal is a giraffe. I am just so obsessed with giraffe. I love the way they look and the way their neck is so long. They are so humble and gentle. I just love them. So that is my favorite animal. And what is your bad habit? I've got quite a few, but ones that are quite popular is I like rich tea biscuit. I know it's naughty. It's very, very naughty, but I can't help it. I like dunking my rich tea biscuits. I like them dry, but mainly dunking it with a lovely decaffeinated cup of tea with a dash of honey. That is my weakness or my bad habit. I've also grown to love cashew nuts. I know nuts are very healthy and very good for you, but the problem is I overdo it. And once I open one packet, I don't stop. So I think that has become a bad habit because consequently I've put on a tiny wee bit of weight, maybe more. You get it. So that was my fourth question. No, actually, that I've lost count. Okay, moving on. What is your favorite color? So for those who have always known me and for those who were present at my wedding, you will know the color that I so adore because it was painted everywhere. I'm telling you guys, I love purple. Purple is just, I feel purple is holy. It's a holy color. It's a priest color. I just love all shades of purple. Cadbury purple. What other shades of purple? Do let me know in the comment section. Aubergine purple? Yeah, but I love all shades of purple. That's my favorite color. What is your favorite meal? Now, for those who have been loyal to zanzanlife.me, you will sure know that I love good food. I love healthy food. But I do get naughty sometimes. When I'm not naughty, I love vegetables. Honestly, I could eat vegetables from Monday to Monday without complaining. I could eat them every day without complaining. I don't even mind if it's just steamed, and I'll have it with some stew. I love different types of stew, but I love having it with fish, especially salmon, with a little bit of stew so that it's not dry. But I love vegetables, and when I'm not having vegetables, I love matoke. Say it with me, matoke. Oh, anyone who comes from Uganda, anyone who comes from East Africa, you will testify that matoke is just mwah. It's so delicious. I am telling you guys, you have to try it. I have a video that I've made of how you can make matoke, so be sure to check it out. And guys, how could I even forget to mention, oh, this is my favorite food. I am telling you, this, you can't go wrong with this. This is an acquired taste. One of my favorite in my tribe. I am Mkonzo, coming from the mountains of the moon, as I already mentioned. And guys, I'm telling you, obundu. Say it with me, obundu. It is tapioca. Cassava flour mixed with millet. You can have it mixed with millet or sorghum, or you can just have it on its own, white, without any mixtures of anything. It goes so well. That's the food that you see these results. It's because of obundu. If you want to turn up tough cookie, obundu. Eat it every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Moving on. Next question is, what are your hobbies? Now, that's a tricky one. When I was growing up, we did a lot of hiking, a lot of walking, camping. I used to go camping with Pathfinders. For those who know me well, you know that I go camping. I love camping with my church, and this is because I grew up doing that. So I think it's a hobby. I think hiking is a hobby. I love playing in water. I can't swim, so I can't say that Swimming is my hobby. But when I was growing up, we used to swim in the rivers, jumping from big stones into water and diving. So that's how I never took any swimming lessons. I just had to get on with it. Just jump in the water and get on with it. Yeah, so I think that I love water, and swimming would have been a good hobby, but I'm not. Yeah, so I think we'll leave that out. I love spending time in the kitchen. That's a good hobby. Cooking for my family. And I'm learning a lot of recipes since I started this channel. One of the reasons as to why I started the YouTube channel as well. Next, do you have any siblings? Oh yes, I do. I always say to people, guys, you have not seen what an extended family is. I come from a large family. I've got lots of brothers and lots of sisters. I'm not going to mention the number, but just know it's a lot. It's more than 10. It's a big family. And I've always wanted to have a big family, but living in England, I don't think that's going to happen. It's very expensive. But in Africa, not so bad. You know, everyone looks after each other. Your neighbors can babysit, and you know, your uncles and aunties can chip in, grandmothers and whatnot, they all chip in. In England, you have to pay. So no, I've only got 3 and that's it. I'm done. Moving on. What are your favorite movies? Oh yes, I've got favorite movies. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, when I was growing up, I had this one classic I loved because I love music. Sound of Music. Oh, that movie just gives me goosebumps. I love it. Even now, I when I put it on for my kids because I want them to learn as well and to get. I just love music. I love music because I think that movie plays quite a lot. It played a lot in my upbringing when it comes to music. Plus the church, of course. I used to sing in choir. I used to sing in Sabbath school. So yeah, that's why I love that movie, because of I love musicals. Anything to do with musicals, I love. I've been to watch the Phantom of the Opera, and I love the music in there. Oh, it was so loud, man. By the time we finished, I was in the theater, I had a headache, I must admit. But it's a good one. Yes, so what countries have you been, and to which was your favorite? Guys, by the way, I must admit I haven't traveled as much as I would love to, but I think I've done a fair share of traveling. First, I've been to Kenya. I loved it. That was my very first. Actually, no, it wasn't my first country. I've been to Congo. I crossed the border from Uganda to Congo, and because I come from Kasese, we border Uganda, so we are borders with Congo. So when you're going to Congo, just take a taxi. So I took a taxi with my friends, or a matatu, or call it taxi. It carries 4 people, 14 passengers. So I took a matatu or a taxi to Congo, and I loved my time in Congo. Oh, the plantain was so delicious with those beans that they cook with palm oil. I'm telling you, even thinking about it now, I feel like I need to eat some. So Congo was my first country, and then I went to Kenya. I loved Kenya. I stayed at White Sands. It's a beautiful place. I had gone there for some gathering, and it was really nice. I got to make friends. I met new people, and I went by bus. Traveled overnight. It was quite a long journey, but we made it in the end. It was enjoyable. The food was delicious. Moving on from there, I then came to England. So England was my third country. It was a shocker. I must say it was a shocker because England is really cold. I came in June, and apparently June is supposed to be hot, but Coming from Uganda, where you, it's kind of like you're coming from an oven to a freezer. Honestly, that's how it felt. I was cold and I didn't want to unpack my bags because I was like, no way, there is no way I'm going to be in this cold country. I was always moaning and complaining that I'm so cold. And oh, how many years later, I am still here. Loving it. I'm loving it. I love England. You know, it's my second home to Uganda. So that was my third country. Fourth country that I've been to, I went to Cyprus. Oh, I love the heat in Cyprus. I'm telling you guys, the heat in Cyprus was more hot than Uganda. I am telling you guys, it was so hot. I was like, what? We came from the plane and I was sweating buckets. We were sweating. We could not believe the heat. So you guys have to try Cyprus if you want to go somewhere hot. I'm sure it's still hot. I haven't been since. Then, one of my favorites, you know what it is, Spain. I love Spain. I'm telling you, I've been to Spain twice. And if I had my way, I would move to Spain and live there. I love it. It's so hot. Oh, the heat is so good, but it's not so bad. So I can, I can stand the heat. And I love the way people are so friendly. Like, hola, hola. I can't remember what else they say. Leave a comment in the section below, in the comments box, and teach me more Spanish, because I would love. I'm actually trying to learn some Spanish. Yeah, I cannot stop talking when I start talking about Spain, because I love Spain. I love Spain. And the good thing is, it's not too far from England. And moving on to the last one. Oh no, I haven't finished that one, which was my favorite. My favorite, I think you can tell already, guys, my favorite is Spain. By the way, how can I even forget this? I was about to go back to Spain this year. Oh no. It was you know what is happening. I can't say it. Lockdown came in and I could not take a risk, but Spain, I will be coming back soon. Trust me, I will do that trip. Yeah, so Spain is my favorite of all. And what's your least favorite subject? What was your least favorite subject? I'm not so keen on maths, but I'm gonna tell you about my favorite. My favorite was history. To be honest with you guys, I learned history, and for me it was like telling me a story. I would even sleep and I would be dreaming about these things, and we'll be learning about England, and I'm thinking, what does England look like? We'll be learning about Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, kings, and I'm thinking, will I even ever get to see these people? I mean, I know I haven't met the Queen, but at least I'm living in the Queen's country, so that's close enough. And I've been to Buckingham Palace, so that's not too bad. But the history that we learned, I loved it. We learned about Napoleon Bonaparte and Marie Antoinette, and the French Revolution and the World War. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I love it. I must say, I can't remember everything I learned in history. And I really don't know if I would need it in life now. So, yeah, it was so interesting. Yeah, I loved it. And that brings me to the end of my questions, guys. But I think I missed one. Am I married? Yes, I am married. I am married to a Mr. Daniel Roberts. Bless him. Very patient man. As you can imagine, guys, I'm all over the place. I love dancing, I love music, I'm so loud, and my husband is the opposite. But yeah, opposites do attract, so we do get on. And yes, I do have children. I have 3 beautiful children. I am so blessed to have them, and I thank God for that. So guys, that was me. If there's any more questions that you would like to ask me, please leave me a comment in the comment section. And thank you for staying loyal to zanzanlife.me, and have a wonderful time. God bless. Mwah. And guys, as you can see, I've got my natural hair, little bit of gray. I'm so blessed. Yeah, I am so blessed because some people haven't had a chance to have gray hair, but I have, so I'm embracing it. This is the natural me, and natural locks. I don't know how that happened, but it has. I haven't put anything to lock it. It's so natural, and it's because where I come from, we live natural. So yeah, I'm embracing it. Embrace it with me. Yes, when I came to England, oh, it was a shocker. I am telling you. I am going to be doing another video, I think, about cultural differences that I actually things that I've literally just seen that different compared to what Ugandans behave, you know, how they take things. For instance, opening the door for somebody, it's not something that holding the door, you know, there are those quite small things that you look at and they don't mean much, but they mean a lot. You know, queuing. Oh, I love queuing. In England, we do know how to queue. I'm telling you. Go now to the shop and see how long the queue is. Not in Africa, not in Uganda. Trust me, nobody queues. Everyone just comes and walks in and zoom. It's like, can't you see me? I've been waiting. No, I can't see you. Yeah. The dust. Oh, the holy dust. I remember one day we went to a wedding and the road was so dusty that we got dusty even to our eyelashes. The hair changed color. I'm telling you. You guys, I'm going to do a video doing a story time. You're gonna laugh. I'm telling you, I've got lots of stories. Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel here, zanzanlife.me, and today I'm going to do a video. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel here at zanzanlife.me, and today I'm going to be doing a get to know